All right, Shalom. For the first, we'll give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and to all the Akim across the globe. Pushing over in truth and shit, I want to say Shalom. Start dying now from the Great Millstone Camp of Chicago with a scripture today. All right, going to Deuteronomy 28 and the curses. The Deuteronomy 28 and 36. Yahweh shall bring thee, Slakia, Yahweh shall bring thee thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy father have known. And there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone. Okay? So this is a future prophecy which happened in First Kings, King Hosea. All right, later on we had, I believe, it was Jehoiakim and Zerubbabel. Our kings that we have put over our nation, they went to captivity, man. Okay? We know during the Assyrian captivity, the Babylonian captivity, where we start worshiping them idols, man. That's where you get this Christmas tree from. That's where we get the Assyrian Hebrew from. All right. From our different captivities. Our people have gone out of the way of Yahweh Shemi Shai, and it caused us to go into captivities after captivity after captivity, and picking up the ways and the customs of these heathens, man. Serving the rock god of Mecca. Sun worshiping as the Babylonians did. And that's what this disobedience and our disregard for the commandments of Yahweh Shemi Shai has led us to, man. Our people are led astray. All right, I'm going to read this again. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king which thou shalt set over thee unto a nation which neither thou nor thy father have known, and there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone. Okay. I'm gonna read verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment and a proverb and a byword among all the nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee. All right. So everywhere we was in captivity, we came out being in a worse condition than we were before. That's why we're here in the end times, and our people are falling so much further from the Lord. Okay. At least in these captivities, we knew who we were. Some of us try to keep our customs and our integrity in serving the Lord. But a lot of two-thirds of our people, cleaved onto these idols, man. We all cleaved onto the idols at some point in our lives, man. That's why this scripture said that nation, our whole nation went into captivity, man. The northern kingdom to the Assyrians, okay, and later on the Babylonians, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right, I'm going to read this again. I'm going to close out. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 36. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, into a nation which neither thou nor thy father have known, and there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone. Let me get to, I think it's in 1 Kings. It's 2 Kings, so like it. 7 Kings 17 and 6 is in the 9th year of Hoshea, the king of Assyria. In the 9th year of Hoshea, the king of Assyria took Samaria and carried Israel away into Assyria and placed them in Halah and Habor by the river. It's like I can't see right. By the river Gozan and in the cities of the Medes. All right. So that's what it is, man. So that's the account of the northern kingdom. Hosea, going to captivity. I'm gonna read this. This is 2 Kings 24 and 10. And Jehoiakim, the king of Judah, went out. The king of Babylon, he and his mother and his servants and the princes and his officers, and the king of Babylon took him in the 8th year of his reign. And he carried out thence all the treasures of the house of the Lord, the treasure of the king's house, and cut in pieces all the vessels of the gold which Solomon king of Israel had made in the temple of the Lord, as the Lord had said. And he carried away all Jerusalem and all the princes and all the mighty men of valor, even 10,000 captives and all the craftsmen and smiths. None remained, save the poorest sort of the people of the land. And he carried Jehoiakim to Babylon, and the king's mother, and the king's wife, and his officers, the mighty of the land. Those carried he into captivity from Jerusalem to Babylon. So that's that prophecy in Deuteronomy 28 and 36 being fulfilled. All right? So with that, I'm going to say shalom.